It's a heavy box. It's a heavy box full of Call of Cthulhu. Hey everybody, welcome back to RPG Imaginings. I have a big chunky box that is full of Call of Cthulhu Kickstarter-y goodness, and any of you who are following the Kickstarter community for Call of Cthulhu probably know what this is. My box is in really good shape. Some boxes were not received in great shape, but the good news is that the publisher involved here got on it immediately, and wow, okay, I almost cut myself with the unboxing knife, which is basically a dull scissors here. So, but I didn't. My unboxing knife is upstairs, so I'm using a scissors in a way that they are not intended. You know what I'm going to do over here on the side? I'm going to get this. I'm going to cut away from myself. How does that sound? Yeah, I'm going to cut away from myself. That sounds like a good plan, because the last thing that you want to do is have an unboxing disaster. This part of it's a little more difficult. Okay, I think I have it here. This is a heavy box because it contains a lot of stuff, and I'm excited to share it with y'all. We got to do some work on the other side, though. And so I set myself against the demon that was the box, and I will not let it defeat me. Got it. Okay. All right, let's see what we have in here. As I mentioned, this is Call of Cthulhu, and I have, wow, okay, the Blessed and Blasphemous campaign dossier, I should say. Let's see if I can get it in the frame here. And, come on, box. And then, wow, big book. Move box out of the way. Call of Cthulhu, the Blessed and the Blasphemous. This is from Sons of the Singularity, the single best producer, independent producer of Call of Cthulhu that is operating at present. And so this is an entire gigantic campaign, very evocative artwork on the front here. And then I also paid the extra cost for the campaign dossier, which this is all documents and stuff that go with the campaign. I honestly had no idea it would be as big and significant as this, so I am super excited to share it with all of you. And so I'm going to take the shrink off first on the book, and this is a huge book. The Sons of the Singularity, as an independent publisher of Call of Cthulhu, have just been knocking it out of the park. And the one thing that I want to highlight about them is that all of their Kickstarters have been careful and well planned, and they have always prioritized satisfaction for the community, which, you know, I'm sad to say is not true for all publishers. Let's take a look at the back here. Cosmic horror and intrigue set in North Africa at the onset of World War II. The Blessed and the Blasphemous offers a gripping tale set in the tumultuous backdrop of North Africa at the onset of World War II. This 7-scenario Call of Cthulhu campaign immerses players in a harrowing journey across diverse locations, from the bustling Casablanca seaport to the majestic peaks of the Atlas Mountains. Delve into the depths of human depravity and ancient eldritch lore as you unravel the clues pointing to a peril that threatens the very fabric of our world. Wow. Book is in great shape. And so whatever the folks did to work out shipping on this, it worked. Okay? So, this is a campaign, so I'm not going to show too much of the book, just enough for y'all to get a taste of it. Matte paper, looks great. Layout design, very good. We start off here with a timeline of what is happening in North Africa. At the start, a historical overview. French North Africa and the colonization of Algeria. Sons of the Singularity has become famous for their lore sheets that you can hand out to players for setting information. And then we get into a look at Morocco, one of the primary campaign settings, including, Moroccan food is known the world over for being absolutely amazing. Wildlife of Morocco, money matters and credit rating, travel, and then here we have a beautiful map of the city of Casablanca. The various locations, including Fez and Rabat. Religious situations and dramatis personae of the campaign. As always, the portraits look spectacular for the characters. And then a chapter on the mythos and supernatural. And various tomes and spells that are present in the campaign. And then mythos monsters. I don't want to go any further because I don't want to spoil things too much for people, but this is a 7-scenario, 335-page campaign, 335 plus. Okay. And it includes information about all the backers. Let's see, I think I backed this at the Blasphemous level. And so let's see where we are here. Oh, you know what? It's probably under my my Kickstarter name. Or I may have chosen... Yep. So I will often use a pseudonym. So I used my legacy character, Amara Dale, as my backer name for this particular book. But by backing at the Blasphemous level, I got the book and also this other beautiful gem. Let's see if I can just zoom out just a tad. And now let's take a look at this Blessed and Blasphemous campaign dossier. Now, to be fair here, we have artwork on the edges. To be fair here, some of this might be spoilers for the campaign, so just keep that in mind. The campaign dossier set contains a 3-panel keeper screen, an evidence board, 18 persona portraits, 37 index card handouts, 62 lore sheets, 25 pre-gen character sheets, and 8 full-page handout sheets. These materials complement the Blessed and Blasphemous campaign book, but can be adapted to use in any Call of Cthulhu game setting. Awesome. We love utility as keepers, as game masters for role-playing games. So I'm going to attempt to de-shrink this without causing any damage to it. And I think that I've just been successful. Hoa! I did it. This shrink can't defeat me. Okay. So let's bust this sucker open. Everybody loves a good box for a box set. And there's nothing like wiggling the box open for the first time. And the keeper screen, which this is a full cardboard keeper screen. It features Morocco and beautiful Irem. Wish you were here. And Mers El Kabir. Okay, and then, very specific to this campaign, we have some of the weapons featured in the campaign, risk counters for urban city infiltration and wilds. Okay, so this is a unique mechanic for this campaign. And then you could use it in other Call of Cthulhu campaigns as well. That's fine. And then additional info on various things. And so this is very nice. We have Arabic and Amazi names. So you can get authentic, some weather indicators for the various campaign locations over time. That's a nice screen. Okay, solid cardboard. We have packaged in plastic, Blessed in the Blasphemous character sheet. Okay. And these are all things that are packaged inside. Let's just take a look. My guess is that we probably have handouts in here as well. We'll see. Okay. I love the design on the character sheet. It's looking good. Okay. The way that Sons of the Singularity does this is that... so here we have some lore sheets all ready to go. Okay. Individuals who back submit, at a certain level, submit photographs to use as inspiration for the artists to include their portrait within the game. And so that is a cool aspect. Here we have handout, various character sheets for the game. Lots of extra materials to use. It just keeps going and going and going. Oh, here's a handout. Don't want to spend too much time on that. Okay. And information about characters. We have a little deck of cards here. Looks like a deck of NPC portraits to show players. That's a cool feature. I like it. We have a variety of index cards. I'm not going to open these up just yet. They are numbered according to particular scenarios, and so it looks like this deck is another big part of handouts that are present for the game. And then this must be our lore board, in which we're tracking suspects for an investigative campaign and marking down on the board what the where, when, what, and other is for the investigation. That is a cool prop. This could be adapted to any Call of Cthulhu game. So right away, it's a great concept that we could run with as keepers. And so that is a cool set of kit, is what I would call it, for supporting this campaign, but also great for people who are just interested in getting some more props for their Call of Cthulhu games. So I'm going to return everything to its fully upright and locked position here. That folds nicely in there. I'm going to put the screen in next. How dare I put things in a different order than what they came in the box. Now, I know why they did this, so that these things wouldn't knock around as much. They put it, underneath the screen. And so smart packing on the part of Sons of the Singularity. That is a cool addition. Everything that you see before you, the Kickstarter cost was $109 plus the cost of shipping. And for these props and for this huge book of a campaign, now I'll need to spend some time, of course, diving into this to get an idea of what the campaign is like. But I'm happy to that was a really good deal, in my opinion, for a huge campaign book and supporting props for it. And so if you backed the Blessed and the Blasphemous from Sons of the Singularity, be watching your mail, because you should be seeing it coming pretty soon in your mailbox. And my shipping box was fine. Okay, so if you're watching this and you're curious about a shipping situation, it looks like the changes that they made over the last week to shipping has been fixed because my box came well packed. So kudos to Sons of the Singularity for always responding to fans and always ensuring that books arrive in great condition. If you do receive a book that is damaged, they will replace it, and they have a procedure for that. You can just check the Kickstarter for that information. I'm sad to say not a lot of small publishers do things like that. And so that's part of the reason why Sons of the Singularity is my favorite independent publisher for Call of Cthulhu. And you all should check this out. Looks amazing. Thanks everybody for watching RPG Imaginings. And I'm going to have some more great stuff coming at you soon. Have a great day.